last year was like 80. 70,
What?
75.
Which one?
For, all of it.
The buffets?
Yeah.
Caesars is like $80, Wynn's like $80.
Yeah, they're all around that. I went to the Wynn last time. Like they only had like snow crabs, you know, and it's like back in the day you would have king crabs.
None of them have king crabs.
Well, I know, they're fucking.
Unless you go to the
they don't even have fucking lobster clubs.
I'm not a big.
I am outraged. You know, it's a fucking like.
I'm not a big lobster tail guy though.
Look at me, my weight is off the crab. I can't take it. Oh, no, it's a thing. They're liberals. It was like what, 50, 60 bucks for it?
No, it was gradually going up though. Like the Universal one, that's like 150 now. The one in that Sierra buffet one, the one in that hotel.
Yeah.
Like 150.
Everything's fucking nuts. I don't know how people are buying phones.
Huh?
I don't know how people are buying phones.
Finance everything.
Well, even if you finance.
But that's what all they do. They just see that like 3 year and then they replace it and then they're just there forever in the contract. You know what I'm talking about? They're like, oh, the new iPhone comes out, then they have to roll over their old.
But what do you mean? Like what do you mean by you talking about refinance? Is that what you're talking?
You're talking about phones, right? Cell phones or something?
No, I'm talking about phones.
Oh, I thought you said phones. I thought you were talking about phones.
No, phones are cheap.
I know, but no.
You get cheap phones.
Yeah, I think that iPhones are like iPhones are $1,000.
Well, I know, but usually have programs to trade in the phone.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's how they just do it. But then they're always in a loan forever. Yeah. It never ends. You're in like a 60.
Free, but you pay. Oh yeah. They charge $240. They charge you $20 a month.
Like some of them, like I was like, can I just pay it off front? And they're like, no, you got to be on this. I was like, well, I don't want to do that. I just want to pay it off.
So it's not really a loan, right? It's more like a payment program. Just to lock you in.
No, forever. Because then the new phone comes out like, ooh, I want that one. And you gotta.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, just roll over that one into the new one. And
I have the iPhone for free. And I got basically for free because Costco had a program. So you get like an old ass iPhone, and you still get a free new iPhone.
I was reading this story.
There was no payment, like payment plan.
No, but I was reading this story about this person that bought a land in Hawaii, right? For like $22,000 something. And then, you know, but the person lives in California, so during that time, a builder built a house on their land, like worth $500,000. And then the person, you know, they found out they're like, no, we want our land.
Build it on the wrong lot.
Yeah. And then they're like, we want our, you know, the land back. You know, remove all this stuff and put the flora and all that stuff that was there. Because they were like one of those people that are into like the crystals and stuff, so like directions and everything like that matter. You know, like, so like this is the perfect. And then the builder was like, it's like very difficult to figure out which lot is which because they all look the same. And then they said you had to do it by the light poles or the towers. Is how you just distinguish it. And they're like, so they're like about to remove everything and try to put everything back. They're like, there's like septic tanks, foundation, concrete, all this. It costs like over $1 million to remove it, and they spent $300,000 to build it, right?
The builder eats all that, right?
Yeah. So the builder's suing the owner of the land.
How are you gonna win that?
Because they also offered like you wanted to take the plot next to it. They're like, no, we want ours, and then like, so then I guess because they can't. They'll lose that.
You gotta sue the fucking, I don't know, the city for that shit?
It's funny because they're suing the builders. Builders suing the owner. I don't know how that lawsuit is.
Anyone, though, I guess.
I don't know what they're suing for though.
Just because. Just for any chance, I guess.
I guess because they said you remove the septic tank and all that, and then just put all the like the trees and stuff they want back in there. It's like they say it's impossible.
No, what I'm saying is like, a brother's trying to get a home, and it's like, I was looking at like what his monthly payment would be. Like, God damn.
But they're still rejecting offers. They're still rejecting offers for some reason, even though I thought it was like because I have a coworker saw a home for like a little bit over $1 million, and they offered 1.4 and got rejected. And I was like, but it was listed for like a little bit over $1 million. So they were pissed. They're like, because they want that competition.
Yeah. And they want all cash buyers. And you hear that story about like in Irvine, like those
Chinese?
Chinese, that's where they hold their assets. They don't even rent it out. They just let it sit.
Because I know my one buddy, when he sold his Brea house, the Chinese neighbor right there, they just bought they're like, we'll buy it. And they already had another, so they had like 3 houses down that, like that little cul-de-sac. But they're all cash buyers too, so my buddy's like, yes, we will accept this offer.
Yeah, you can't blame him. Like,
it's a weird thing because, before you buy the house, you want it to be cheap, but as soon as you buy it, you want it to go, So when we do have our stuff and you keep seeing it increase every year, you feel happy.
Your home is being so you want to buy a new home in the same area or thing. It's not like you really made any money, right? You got to pay the same house price.
But it's just nice to see the original owners of all these Cerritos homes that were built like 1969. Like they paid $32,000. I know, but I'm just like, I was like looking at the history, like before I bought my place, I was renting a house, and they're like, yeah, we bought this for like $27,000.
Their property tax is like $200.
There were a lot of those types of towns that didn't start out good.
Yeah, supposedly there's a lot of cows here, huh? It smelled like cow poo. And then they moved them all to Ontario.
You know what? I know the weather's up, but like
Their property.
Well, Texas is high, but the problem is their permit at a really high rate based on valuation every year. Yeah, it's every year.
Yeah, that's my brother said.
It
raises even protest, you can only get away with it so far.
Right. Eventually they'll get their money.
Yeah, mine goes up every year. Mine's been going up every year.
Not by a lot though.
I know, not by a lot.
But maybe like $100 a year.
A couple hundred every
Yeah.
time.
That's okay. But like Texas is based on the value of the home.
Yeah, but here they're getting dropped from their insurances left and right because they don't want to insure anyone.
My premium went up 40%.
Oh, my bad.
Because I had one of my coworkers' cousins, he lives in the hill where the fire area is. And then they just dropped it. The insurance, they dropped it, and then he was trying to find it, and he couldn't find insurance for like over 6 months. So he's like, what do you do when you have no insurance? He's like, you can't find anyone to insure you.
That or like the coastal areas, like PB. You live in PB.
But it's like, he said, I think they said his insurance went from like 3,000 to like 8,000. Right? Yeah, property insurance went from 3,000. The one that dropped him, and then to find another one that would cover him, because he lives in the fire area, 8,000.
Well, that's probably what it is, they do their odds to get things on fire and how much it costs to repair.
No, but because I'm getting screwed. I saw my property. There's like there's a fire bill in there.
Everyone in California is
I was like, I don't live in a fire area, and but they put. I saw like that.
No, they just say inflation and high building costs.
Yeah, there's a tax in there.
You left. Dude, they do that shit every year. Like,
I was like, I shouldn't. My fire station's 0.2 miles from me. It's like right next to my house.
No, but it's like.
But that's supposed to do something. It's like you live right next to a fire station.
No, but like, okay, if your premium is going to go up 40% because of inflation, like, that's not inflation, it's 40%, right? Think about it. Like, I don't know, man. We're at their mercy.
Even car insurance, like my renewal came back, I was like, it went up 29%. What the hell? I have no like tickets, nothing. I was like, so I called them. They're like, we suggest you just change insurance. He even told me, like, go to one of those online ones like Geico and stuff.